Oh yeah, it's cold out here. Look at my breath. This is the brand new Volvo V60. This is the cross-country edition, and we've come to its natural habitat to test it. Where? In Luleå, Sweden. This is the latest V60 to be added into the arsenal. So what's different of this over the standard V60? Well, starting from the front, one thing that's not different are those Thor's hammer headlamps. They're LED and they bend and they turn with the car. We had a chance to drive at nighttime and they work very, very well. You get a different grille and front fascia. The new V60 has really been chiseled into something very sleek looking. Cross Country gets the cladding over the wheels and the rockers. Onto the back, you have the vertical LED tail lamps. What I really like is the style of them. They're kind of separated, and at nighttime, they look really, really slick. The Cross Country also has more ground clearance, a tweaked suspension, and the track is wider in the front and back to give you even more stability. All right, we're inside now, my favorite part, because it's warm in here. Speaking of warm, we have heated seats and a full heated steering wheel, and it is minus 26 degrees right now. So it's really cold, and this heated steering wheel, actually I had to turn it down because it got so hot. So that's a really good thing. If you live in a cold climate like this, you definitely want that. Standard now is the configurable digital dash. I really like the styling of not just this V60, but all the Volvos. The fit and finish is first rate. You have beautiful leather surfaces with nice stitching, huge panoramic roof. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and like all the other Volvos, you have this tablet style screen and it works just like a tablet. You have a home button and you can just swipe. One thing I'd prefer though is to have redundant climate control buttons instead of having to do it on the screen. I think it's just easier just to turn a dial for the temperature. And because of the longer wheelbase, you get more room in the rear seat. Of course, you can put those down, they're power folding seats, and you get a ton of room because this is a wagon. The new V60 is available with a few different powertrains. The first is the T5, which is a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder outputting 250 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. And then you have the T6, which is a turbo and supercharged 2-liter 4-cylinder, and that ups the power to 310 and torque is increased to 295 pound-feet. For those wanting the best of all worlds, there is the T8 twin engine, which is the turbo and supercharged 4-cylinder with similar power to the T6. However, it also includes a plug-in electric drive. Not only can you travel just on electric only for about 25 kilometers, the T8 twin engine is also quicker than the T6, making it run to 100 kilometers an hour, a second faster than the T6 at 4.9 seconds. All versions of the V60 come standard with an 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive, other than the base T5 Momentum, which is front-wheel drive. It is important to note, though, that the new V60 Cross Country comes only with the T5. However, it does come standard with all-wheel drive. Volvo is known for their safety, and this V60 has all the advanced safety technology available. That includes automatic braking, seatbelt pre-tensioners, pedestrian and animal detection, and an advanced pilot assist cruise system that can keep you centered in the lane and operate the brake and accelerator for you. This is absolutely perfect for those who have to brave rush hour stop-and-go commutes. Another part of safety is with their all-wheel drive system, and the best way to test that out is to take it to the track. In this case, a frozen lake. One advantage of being here in Luleå, Sweden is, I mentioned it was cold, it's minus 27 out, is that with cold you get ice. And we've got over 3 feet of it under us right now on this handling course. And the advantage of this, not only is it fun, but you get to really see and feel the limits of this vehicle, especially with the ESC or the electronic stability control on. And when you do things wrong, like this, a little late turn, it really corrects it for you. So on everyday drives, this would be really handy. There we go, we got out a little bit and you can hear it, the system just kick in. We'll try again here, see it? We'll pitch it in here and it's gonna get out, and it just pulled it right back in. So next up, it's gonna be the ESC off. Stability control is off now, and time to have a little bit more fun. So the envelope opens up a little bit more, so you can kind of basically get that back end to drift out a little bit, but you still have control though. And if you just get it right, you can hit that sweet spot and do a really nice drift. Woo! Well, it looks like the company that made wagons cool has done it again. This new Volvo V60 has it all. If you want the utility of an SUV, but prefer the handling of a car, you really need to check out this V60. The Cross Country hits the dealerships in March 2019, but if you prefer the T8 plug-in hybrid, you're gonna have to wait a few more months later.